Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Atlanta leads it 4-2. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Cano has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Full count, 3-2. There's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in for the Braves, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. pitch on the way. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-1 on its way.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Freeman is up with it. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1 to count.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch.
Pull, that's the side.
1-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. From the belt, kicks and deals. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Sean Newcomb will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Four is our score as we play the 6th. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So coming to the plate, Pete Alonso. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
In now, Michael Conforto. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's Cano now at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 15, John Newcomb.
Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Softly on a line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Adams.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. part of what makes him as effective as he is. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Acuna Jr.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 0-2 home.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves strand 1. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Adam Duvall stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 23.
Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Chris Martin.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was a 21st round pick back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Now.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing further in the 9th for the Mets. Last chance coming up for Atlanta. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Seth Lugo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for New York, number 67, Seth Lugo.
First delivery to him on the way. Wind up and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. chopper to short. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Austin Riley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Danny Echeverria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Echeverria.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Echeverria stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Noah Syndergaard earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Seth Lugo hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line.